Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. Today I want to talk about international divorce. And what I mean by international divorce is that you got, let's say, one party living in Michigan, but for reasons of employment or otherwise, the soon-to-be ex lives out of the country. Therefore, in order to do this, it becomes an international divorce. Why? You're in Michigan. Why is it not a local divorce? Well, the answer is because we're going to have some international complications or challenges associated with getting your local divorce, and that's why we're calling it an international divorce. The court has enacted rules and regulations designed to facilitate things and to make it easier for parties to get divorced, even if the parties aren't in the same place. The main challenge you're going to have when somebody's living abroad and you want to divorce them is service. Remember, when you start your case in Michigan because you meet the requirements for Michigan jurisdiction, the court is going to issue you a summons. The summons gets attached to the complaint and then it has to be served on the other side. The summons is an order for them to take action and to respond to what you filed. But they're not going to know about it. They're not going to be ordered to take action until they're served. And by service, I mean you've got to get them the papers somehow. Now, if they're local, they can come pick them up. Or maybe you could send a bailiff to the house or certified mail. But if they're living in a foreign country, how are you going to do that? If you send it certified mail, they may simply not sign for it, and then you'll never know if they were served. What you're going to have to do is enlist the assistance of a local process server, someone from the local sheriff's department, and ask them to participate in the service and be able to do that and fill out a proof of service that on such and such date this person was served. Now, sometimes they will cooperate in that, sometimes not. Sometimes you'll have to enlist an international courier like DHL or some other service that specializes in getting envelopes and packages to people who live in other countries. And they will fill out the appropriate forms to verify that such and such person was handed these divorce papers. Every now and then there are challenges, though. There are challenges because the person in the other state is evading service. The person in the other country refuses to accept service. They feel that they don't want to get divorced, or they want to divorce you in the court in, Great Britain rather than have you divorce them in the court in the United States. They want to make it more difficult for you. Well, if that happens, the court does have certain mechanisms set up for alternative means of service where someone is actively evading service. So that's something that your lawyer will have to check into and verify if in fact that's going on. Motions will have to be filed to ask the court for other means besides direct service of serving the person, and there are other means available. It's really just a question of demonstrating to court that you've tried the conventional ways and they haven't worked. You've tried to send a bailiff there, and the guy's evading service. The bailiff might say, I knock on the door, I hear footsteps, I hear people say, shh, don't answer, or everybody be quiet, or I knock on the front door and somebody runs out the back door. I mean, it sounds like a joke, but this is what actually happens. So if that's the case, they will file an appropriate affidavit, and then a court will issue an order allowing service by substituted and alternative means. If you have any questions about that, reach out, and we'll be glad to help you out.